Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, I will show you the visual of the graph of parabola opening up and also opening down, and later on I will show you the graph of opening right and also opening left. Let us start with the graph of opening up. So first, let me graph the x and also the y-axis. Okay, so how does the graph of opening up looks like? I will just draw a randomly parabola graph like this. This is the graph of opening up. So what you should know here is you can have the first point here where I will name it as V. V stands for vertex, and the coordinate of vertex is HK. Okay, in circle you have a center HK, but in parabola you don't have a center, but you will have a vertex like this, and the coordinate is HK. What is the vertex? In graph of opening up, your vertex is the most minimum point, or we call it the turning point, because you have your graph here going down, and then it will turn, and your graph will go into the upward. Okay, so that is your vertex. Other than vertex, you need to know about the point focus. So this is your focus point. How can you memorize this? Always remember that focus must always be in front. We are focusing something in front of us, right? So focus is in the front. How about the coordinate of focus here? So let me show you. This is H and this is K, right? So how about the coordinate of focus? You can see here for focus, your x coordinate doesn't change. Therefore, your x-coordinate for focus is still H. But what happened to your K right now? So this is very important. Your K have gone up towards here. Okay, so the value of here, the value of distance between your vertex and also focus, we name it as A. So now your K have gone up to the value of A, therefore this coordinate here is K plus A. So let us substitute here as your coordinate. So now your focus is H, K plus A. Other than your focus, another term that you need to be careful is you can have a directrix. What is a directrix? Directrix is a backbone. Okay, you can just remind it as a backbone. So let me draw your backbone here. You can have the backbone at the back of your vertex. From your vertex, we'll go back with a distance of A. Okay, so you will go back. How about the coordinate? Let us see the coordinate. This is originally K. You have gone down as much as A. Therefore, when you go down, you need to minus. Therefore, the coordinate is K minus A. Therefore, how about the equation of this straight line directrix line here? So your directrix line here is actually the line of y. Therefore, your directrix y is equal to K minus A. Don't forget to write y equal to, because this shows that this is the line. Okay, directrix is a line. So that's it. There's three things that you need to know about a parabola. First is vertex. Next is focus in front of vertex. And the last one is directrix line behind of your vertex, because this acts as your backbone. Another thing that you should know from a parabola is you may have a lattice rectum. Okay, so what is a lattice rectum? Lattice rectum is when you connect this point here at the end point of your parabola go through your focus and also connect again with the endpoint. So let me try to draw it to you. So this is the straight line here. So this is a lattice rectum with the distance of 4a. Another thing that you need to be aware of is you may have axis of symmetry. So let me show you. This is your axis of symmetry here. Okay, this is symmetrical, meaning that if you fold this parabola towards this line here, so your right hand side of parabola will meet the left hand side of the parabola. So that is your axis of symmetry. You can name your axis of symmetry as, can you see here that it going through the point of H? So you can name your axis of symmetry as x equal to H, because that is the line of x. Alright, now let's repeat the whole process, but now we want to draw the graph of opening down. So as usual, first of all, let us draw your x and also your y axis. And then let us draw a graph of opening down. Okay, so just draw a random graph anywhere that you like here, because I just want to show you as an example. So let's repeat the whole process here. You will have your vertex V as your HK. Okay, therefore this is your H as your x coordinate, and this is your K here as your y coordinate. Next, let's go to focus. So focus must be always in front of your vertex. Okay, so what is the coordinate of your focus right now? Can you see that this point of focus here, your x coordinate doesn't change? Okay, your x coordinate doesn't change, therefore the coordinate of x is still H. Okay, so how about coordinate of y? Of course, it has changed because it have go down as much as a distance. So when you go down towards your point K here, therefore your new point when you go down of A, so it becomes K minus A. Therefore, we can conclude our focus point, the coordinate is H, comma, K minus A. So let's now focusing on your directrix line. So directrix line is the backbone where you have gone back as much as A. So let us draw the backbone right here, your directrix line. So there it is. So how about the coordinates? Originally it is K here, but now we have go up by a distance. So the new y coordinate is K plus A. Why do you plus it? Because we have go up. Okay. Therefore, let's conclude your directrix line. D is y equal to K plus A. Now let me show you the lattice rectum. You just connect this two endpoint of parabola here, going through your focus. So this is now your lattice rectum. So the length is 4A. Another one I want to show you is the axis of symmetry. So just make a straight line here. So that is your axis of symmetry. Okay. Where if you fold this parabola towards this line, you will have the same towards your right hand side and also the left hand side. Okay, so you can give the equation of axis of symmetry. It have go through the point of x coordinate of H. Therefore, this is x equal to H. Okay, let's move on now to the graph of opening right and also opening left. Let's start off with opening right. So as usual, we start off with our y-axis and also x-axis. Then let me draw the graph of opening to the right. So just draw a random graph. So you'll have your vertex here, V, H, K. Okay, so I can write this as H and the y coordinate here as k for our reference after this. Alright, let's continue with focus. Focus always in front of your vertex. Okay, so your focus here now is, let's see, your hinge here now have moved to the right. Okay, so what is the distance? It is A. So when this is A, therefore your coordinate here now have moved to the right as much as A. When you move to the right, you must add the coordinate. Therefore, you can see here your focus, the x coordinate is h plus A. How about the y coordinate? Y coordinate doesn't move. It stays on this point here. So the y coordinate is k. Next, let's see your directrix. So directrix line is a line at a distance backward of your vertex. And then let's draw that line now. This is now your directrix line. So what is your D right now? Let us see the coordinate first. This is originally H. You have go backward as much as A. So now your new coordinate is H minus A. This is minus because we have moved backward. Therefore, your directrix line is the line of x equal to H minus A. Next, I want to show you the latest rectum. So from your focus here, just go towards the endpoint of parabola and go towards the another endpoint of parabola. So that is your latest rectum with the distance of 4a. Next, I want to show you the axis of symmetry. You just make a straight line going through your focus and also going through your vertex. This straight line here goes through the point K. Therefore, it is y equal to K. This is the line of axis of symmetry. Let's now proceed with the parabola opening left. Let's draw the graph of opening to the left. Okay. So let's start off with our vertex right here. V is HK. So the coordinate of x here is H. Coordinate of y here is K. Okay, settle with that. Next, we'll have our focus. So remember, focus will always be in front of your vertex. So this will be your focus right now. So how about the coordinate? We must be aware that the distance between focus and vertex here is as much as A. Therefore, what happened to your coordinate right now? You have go to the left. From H here, you have go back to the left. So when you go back, your coordinate will be H minus A. Okay, how about your y coordinate? Your y coordinate doesn't change, it stays on K. Therefore, coordinate of focus right now is H minus A, comma K. Alright, so settle with that. Next is your directrix line. So directrix line, it is backward, going backward as much as A. So let us draw our directrix line right now. It is just a straight line going backward from your vertex right here. So it is a straight line going backward from your vertex right here. Okay, so what happened to your vertex? This is H, but now you have go towards the positive side by the value of A. Therefore, this coordinate right here now is H plus A because you have go to the right. Okay, so now I can conclude my directrix line. This is the line of x. Therefore, x is equal to H plus A. Therefore, that is the equation of our directrix line. Next, let me show you the latest rectum. you just connect this endpoint of your parabola, go through your focus, so that is your latest rectum with a distance of 4a. And then you can have your axis of symmetry going through your focus and also your vertex. So this line here is going through K, the line K. Therefore, the equation of your axis of symmetry is y equal to k. So that's all for the visual of graph opening right and also opening left.